Hi everybody, Robin here, back with more news. For the 2025 model year, Mazda added a hybrid to the CX-50 lineup. Excluding the mild hybrids, this is the only non-plug-in hybrid that Mazda sells. Those are the CX-70 and the CX-90 PHEVs. Visually speaking, the CX-50 hybrid stands out with different wheel designs ranging from 17 to 19 inches and a different front bumper. The hybrid powertrain itself comes from Toyota, appropriately named the Toyota Hybrid System. THS we'll call it. The THS is made up of a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, a battery pack, 3 electric motors, an eCVT, continuously variable transmission gearbox, and electric all-wheel drive, which means there's no drive shaft going from the front to the rear axle. Mazda did not provide any power figures, but I imagine that this THS comes close to the one that's in the 2024 Toyota Venza. The Venza also uses the 2.5-liter Toyota hybrid system. It makes a combined 219 total system horsepower, and the engine itself makes 176 horsepower and 163 pound-feet of torque. But it could actually come closer to the 2024 Grand Highlander Toyota hybrid system, also 2.5 liters, but it has a combined system horsepower of 245, and the engine itself makes 187 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque. Or it could be neither of those two, but that gives you a rough idea of the kind of power we're talking about. While the powertrain is from Toyota, Mazda engineers did calibrate it themselves and played with things like the throttle map so that it aligned with the brand's powertrain response philosophy. Mazda claims that the CX-50 hybrid will deliver 38 miles to the gallon of combined fuel economy and deliver more than 100 miles of additional driving range compared to the 2.5S trims, which means that it would have a well over 500-mile driving range. Mazda CX-50s equipped with the hybrid powertrains fall in between the base 2.5-liter and the top-of-the-line turbocharged 2.5-liter models. The non-hybrid, non-turbocharged 2.5-liter delivers 187 horsepower, 185 pound-feet of torque, uses a 6-speed automatic transmission that delivers power to all 4 wheels, and total fuel economy is 25 miles to the gallon in the city, 31 miles to the gallon on the highway, 28 combined. Going instead with the turbocharged 2.5-liter raises those figures considerably. You get 256 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque. That is, of course, assuming you fill your tank with premium fuel. That engine still uses a 6-speed automatic transmission, also delivers power to all 4 wheels, and gives you 23 miles to the gallon in the city, 29 miles to the gallon on the highway, 25 combined. Mazda will sell 10 trims of CX-50 for the 2025 model year. That is up from 8 for 2024. 4 of those trims will use the base 2.5-liter, the Select, Preferred, Premium, and Premium Plus. 3 will get the hybrid powertrain. Those will be Preferred, Premium, and Premium Plus. And now only 3 trims will get the turbocharged 2.5-liter, the Meridian Edition, the Premium, and the Premium Plus. Mazda ditched the base 2.5-liter turbo trim from 2024. Standard features on all 2025 Mazda CX-50s are a 10.3-inch center display with wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and Alexa built in. Finally, you also get a 7-inch digital instrument cluster. And as you go up in trims and price, you get more fanciness to go with it, the Turbo Premium Plus model being the top trim. And Mazda says that all 3 powertrains of the Mazda CX-50 will be able to tow. The hybrids do manage the least 1,500 pounds. If you instead get the base 2.5-liter and ditch that eCVT for a more standard 6-speed automatic transmission, the towing figure goes up to 2,000 pounds. And if you get the turbocharged 2.5-liter, Mazda says those CX-50s will tow 3,500 pounds. The base price for a 2025 Mazda CX-50 2.5S Select is $31,720. The base hybrid, the Mazda CX-50 Hybrid Preferred, costs $35,390. And the least expensive turbocharged 2.5 liter is that Meridian Edition, and it cost $42,220. I do have to say, Mazda is arriving late to this hybrid compact crossover party, but late is certainly better than never, right? And they are borrowing technology, not coming up with their own here. But that being said, Toyota's hybrid technology is really good. I've tried it in a bunch of different products, including several different SUVs, and generally enjoyed it and thought it performed well. And especially with how it performed in the Toyota Venza, I think it'll suit the Mazda CX-50 just fine. Those two are very similar in size. The big question is, how well did Mazda engineers tune this system to feel like the rest of the lineup? Will the CX-50 hybrid engage with the driver and feel like a Mazda? I will definitely share with everyone as soon as I find out, and I do hope that that's soon. I'm Robin Warner. Thank you very much for watching.